20 points per game. Number 2, a 5'7" senior, Avery Brewer, bound for Samford University. Down averaging 15.5 points per game as she signed with the University of Arkansas, the Lady Razorbacks. Number 21, a 6'1" senior, Tatiana Stove, averaging 12.3 per game, and she signed with Kennesaw State. And our little point guard, one of the best, number 20, a 5'5" senior, Malia Wilcox for the Bearettes. Starting five, a coach Jason Reuter. He's assisted by Amy Tinsley, Keith Freeman, and Adam Belford. For the girls from Coffee County, the Lady Raiders, they'll start number 12, Jules Farrell, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 21, Olivia Vinson, a 6'1" senior. Number 23, Natalie Barnes, a 5'10" junior. Number 25, Ava McIntosh, a 5'10" senior. And number 45, the big girl, Channa Gannon, a 6'5" senior for the Lady Raiders. They're coached by Joe Pat Cope, assisted by Reese Crumley, Deanna Crossan, Matt Vincent, and Anita Gannon, who's the mother of Channa Gannon. And the Cookeville and Coffee County fans are here to boo us. And they've got a huge contingent here, far more than the Bearettes have, as we expect, because they're nearby, a lot closer physically than the Bearettes are. And you can hear in the background the PA guy. Kamora Fields being introduced, and they're right directly across from us in front of the Bradley cheering section here, as they're the visiting team. Here comes Avery Brewer, next of our great seniors being introduced. Harmony Ware. Next up for the Bearettes, here comes Malia Wilcox, and then it comes Tatiana Stovall, the final Bearette to be introduced. And you hear the Bearette fans. We got a good crowd here, especially considering spring break.
Very good crowd.
And Coffee County will have you'll hear a roar for Coffee County when they're introduced. They have more fans here than anyone. Being a 4A school, they're a lot bigger, and they're one of the largest schools around. And here come the Lady Raiders up for Coffee County. Dressed in white, trimmed out in red with black numbers. Jules Farrell, the first one, a 5'8" sophomore, as we mentioned. Olivia Vinson, number 21. So she's 6'1", Vinson is. And Gannon inside of 6'5". I'd say Stovall's going to be on Gannon. And we'll see how they match up. Bradley, of course, being a straight-up man-to-man pretty much the entire game. That's all they ever run.
They just hang their hat on defense, and that defense creates points, and it wears you down.
Last time we played them was last year in the semifinals, not the first round. It's 55-35 in favor of the Bearettes. The Bearettes, of course, went on to beat Bartlett, who is still alive. They don't have the best record in the tournament. Didn't have it last year. Had 10 losses, but they are alive, and they're in the semifinals tomorrow night. They'll play the early game, which will be at 5 o'clock Cleveland tip-off. We'll have the score of that when we get around to our game. If we win tonight, I keep saying we got to win tonight, though, folks. Never, never, never take it for granted. As Rudy will say, we need to stay hungry, humble, hustling, and healthy. And Big Gannon will jump with Tatiana Stovall. And we're for tip-off here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3 as we wrap up our Cleveland Ford pregame show. Here comes the official, which we don't recognize. And he's telling which direction to shoot, and the tip will go to the Bearettes. Kamora Fields down the floor for two. Shot up short. Rebound by Gannon. Short on it. Yep. Yeah. Rebound pulled away. Here comes Coffee County into the front court with Jules Farrell. I believe she's probably their point guard, along with Natalie Barnes. Barnes and Farrell. Back now to Olivia Vincent. Here's a big girl shooting outside. Air ball. Rebound Bradley. Avery Brewer going left to right on your dial here. She'll race down the floor. I believe Bradley's going to try to push the pace of this. Malia Wilcox, sorry. Malia calling the shots. Here is Tatiana Stovall. Shot no good. Rebound by the Bearettes. Back up. And she's going to be fouled. It's going to be the big girl, or let's see who they're going to fish on the far side. We'll try to pick this up. They'll announce it as well. Number 42. No, I'm back. 25, Ava McIntosh, her first, team first. And here is the Bears inbounding, right baseline. Kamora down low. They'll go to Stovall for two, and the Bears take the initial lead. 2-0 Bearettes. Ending very early going at 7:11 to go here in the opening quarter play. And there's a foul call. That's a dumb foul by Malia there.
Yeah.
No chance to get the ball, and she tried to get it. Still at half court. her first, team first. Coffee County inbounds right in front of the Bradley bench. It'll be McIntosh inbounding in backcourt now to Farrell. Farrell to Barnes out top. Barnes kicks it back across, and they'll try to go to the big girl again. And she took the three-pointer the last time. Don't remember her being the outside shooter. And she walks as Stovall forced to walk. Give the ball back to the Bearettes. Coach Reeder looks at his play sheet. Calls out number 0 or the fist play. One of the two. Looks like fist. Bearettes up 2-0 here in the first round of the girls' state, trying to win their third consecutive gold ball. Leah Osborne wide open outside ball. Tipped away. Bad pass Osborne that time. Or Malia Wilcox.
She don't make many of those bad passes.
No. She's trying to. He had a good shot inside if we'd gotten it in there. This is Barnes driving inside. Goes to Gannon. One-on-one again. Goes up. Shoot shot blocked by Stovall. Rebounded by the Bearettes. That's Brewer with a rebound. Quickly ahead. Oh, another turnover almost. Stovall wasn't looking. And Bradley sloppy handling the ball. Here's a long three by Wilcox. Shot in a good back up inside by Harmony Ware for 2. 4-0 Bearettes. Joe Pat Cope, the head coach, and here's a foul on Malia again.
Yeah. Stovall, I think. Stovall.
Twin Stovall. That's her first, team second.
She can't pick up a second one here.
Nope. Got to keep these girls on the floor. And this will be a physical kind of contest, probably an emotional one too. Barnes out top with the basketball, working one-on-one against Avery Brewer. Flips the left side to Farrell. Ball knocked away, stolen by the Bearettes. Here comes from Leah Wilcox, leading the way for the Bearettes. Quickly down the floor. Brewer into the paint, gets fouled, knocked crazy and out of bounds. She knocked the ball up. They're going to say it's Bradley ball still. Instead of calling a foul, they'll just say whatever.
I just knew there was going to be a whistle for a foul.
And now they're stopping action to tuck your shirt tails in. Harmony Ware, usually inbound. She does this time into Kimora. Wilcox, three-point range. They're going to leave her wide open if she wants. Kimora inside for a shot is good for 2. 6-0 Bearettes. She put that one in over the big girl. And when I say big, she's 6'5", and she's not skinny, folks. She's stout. Here's the drive. Farrell gets cut off. Back to Barnes. She'll shoot the long three. Shot isn't good. Nice shot by Farrell. First score of the night for the Lady Raiders. The three-pointer, 6-3 Bearettes at 5:10 to go in the first period. And here's a long three by Malia for 3. You're going to leave me open?
If she can hit 2 or 3 of those, that'll open everything up.
I'll shoot them. 9-3 Bearettes after a Kia of Cleveland three-pointer. Barnes out top against Wilcox now, who has the first foul, her first foul, on to Farrell. Now Barnes, here's a Farrell shot, no good rebound. Bradley taken away by Kimora. 9-3 Bearettes at 4:44 to go. 9-3 on our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard. Malia Wilcox. She is a great floor general, they call her. Stovall, three-point range, top the key, and has the ball kicked by Gannon. It'll be Brandon basketball on the sidelines. The baseline, they're going to say. Right baseline. And the Coffee County students forgot to wear shirts today. They got marking all over. This is Coffee County, I guess, doesn't it?
Spring side up, yeah.
It was really nice. Hope everybody enjoyed the beautiful weather we've been blessed with. Avery Brewer, right wing, gets a screen from Kimora. She'll pop to her first 3. It is no good. Rebound. Kimora back up, and it's good, and she's fouled. And I believe, is that Gannon? Give Kimora the bucket. The foul is on number 45. That is Gannon, her first. 11-3 Bearettes by 8. And a foul for Armor Exteriors. We appreciate Armor Exteriors. Just jumped on board with us. Free throw of Cleveland Killings is no good. Rebound to the Bearettes. Where goes to Tatiana, cannot shoot. Malia Wilcox out top, thought about it. Here's Stovall, will not shoot it. Malia inside, they'll go to Kimora. She's going to be double, triple teamed action. Here's a long 3 by Wilcox. It is no good. Rebound by the Bearettes, back up and in. And that's going to be, is that Harmony or Stovall? Stovall, we just heard them out. And time's going to be called for the Red Raiders as they're down 13-3 with 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter play on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland. And we'll take a 30-second break. for Tennessee Valley Roger.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
At First Horizon, we know if there's a win, there's a way. Our team is here to help every step of the way with personal, business, or private banking. Stop by and visit us at one of our locations in Cleveland or give us a call at 423-559-7660. At First Horizon, we look forward to finding a way.
13-3 Bearettes by 10 at 3:55 now to go in the opening quarter play. Farrell takes the inbounds pass and goes to Barnes. Back to Farrell. Wants to drive the baseline. She does. Shot is up. And she was intimidated. Shot no good. Rebound Bradley. Cleared by Kimora this time. She'll feed it over to Wilcox. Here comes Bears pushing it hard. Long lead pass ahead to Harmony. She'll back into that corner on the right baseline. Where's Avery? They got somebody covering Avery. They saw the film on Avery. Here's Kimora inside. A follow away shot is no good. Rebound. Pulled away by Barnes of Coffee County. That is Natalie Barnes. She will drive. She'll stop. She'll shoot. She will miss it. And rebound by the Bearettes. Harmony has. Here come Bearettes. A breakaway, I'm trying to say. Harmony for 2, and it's good. 15-3, Bears by 12. 3:08 to go in the first quarter. Farrell into front court now with the ball. Stopped by Wilcox. Gives it up to Vinson. On to Barnes. And ball knocked away and stolen by the Bears. Harmony Ware with the ball. Lead pass to Avery Brewer for the layup shot is good for 2. Her first score of the night, and it's 17-3, a 14-point lead. Defense, Steve, there's no answer to defense.
No, and this is best Bearett defense team we've seen.
Ball tipped, a save by Coffee in the corner. It's going to be Vinson. She'll shoot a 3. Shot is no good. Rebound Bradley. They're killing them on the boards. Harmony pulls that one away. She'll slowly walking up floor at 2:25 to go. 17-3 Bears by 14. Malia Wilcox out front. Gives a signal, goes to Brewer left side, on to Harmony, back to Malia. And let's see her pop another 3 and hit it here. Harmony Ware, right wing, nobody even checking her. She'll go inside low to Kimora. She's going to drive through. Shot is good for 2, and she's going to be fouled. It is 19-3, and she'll shoot 1 after a foul for Armory Exteriors. Don't commit a foul in your home. Armor up at Armor Exteriors at armorexteriors.com, and find them on Facebook as well. Here is Kimora shooting 1 for Cleveland Utilities at 19-3 with 2:04 to go in the first period. Bearett's up by 16 points.
And that 3-pointer is on one basket. One made basket.
Free throw is good. Kimora's got 7. At 2:01 to go here. Farrell right side. She cannot shake free from the defense. Bradley is shifting and switching really good. Here goes the drive inside by Barnes. Shot up good for 2. Natalie Barnes, her first score. 20-5. Bears by 15. 1:42 to go. Coach Reuter again holds up the fist call. Probably could watch those signs enough to figure out what the play is. Malia Wilcox. She is directing traffic down there. She's just saying, she's going to shoot a 3 again. This time it's out of bounds. That was not a good effort that time.
No, the whole play got messed up, and they never did reset it.
Minute 24 to go in the period. 20-5 Bears by 15 points here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Coming to you with a simulcast. It's also an NFHS network with a paid subscription. Here's a lob down low to Gannon. And she's going to back in and shot up and good for 2. Her first score of the night. 20-7 with 1 minute to go now in the opening quarter play. NFHS network is a subscription only. That's allowed by the TSSAA in the postseason. Cross court they got a foul. Bear's going to shoot 2. Wilcox got hammered, and she's going to shoot 2 after she's fouled by number 25, I believe.
Yeah. It's going to be her second.
That's 2 on McIntosh at the line, shooting 2 after an Armor Exteriors. Foul is number 20. Bound for Walter State, one of the top JUCO women's teams in the country. Free throw by Malia is no good. She'll have 1 more. Shooting these for Cleveland Utilities. Clock stopped at 53.0 in the period. Here comes a sub in for Coffee, number 2. Audrey Patton will check in after this shot if it's made. If not, it's a live ball. We'll keep playing. Next shot is good. So Malia has 4 points, 21-7, a 14-point lead. Looks like a football score, as McIntosh will check out with 2 fouls. It'll be Farrell walking across with Vincent. Vincent now goes to Barnes. And here's the new girl, Audrey Patton. She is a 5'10 junior, so they've got good size all over. And, there's nearly a walk when she got saved by pass to Barnes. Barnes tries to drive the baseline, gets cut off. 28 seconds to go in the period. Gannon underneath. A little wild backhand shot, no good, but a foul on Stovall. That's 2. I believe it's going to be Stovall. Yep, they're getting her out. Addie Guerin's coming in. And that's the last thing we need to see. With only 24.1 to go. And she'll shoot 2. That's Channa Gannon, C-H-A-N-N-A, Channa, like Hannah with a C in front of it. Free throw's good. And I'd say she's been fouled a lot. She sinks the first, 21-7. Guerin in for Tatiana Stovall. Tatiana bound for Kennesaw State. Addie's a junior. She'll be back next year, and we'll need her with her size and her shooting. Next shot is also good. Gannon now with 4 points. 21-9, Bearettes by 12. One final shot coming up in the period. And we got to get Avery Brewer isolated. Well, if she was for a second there. On to Malia. Malia on the left wing now, looking it over. Clock's at 10. They'll go back to Addie. She'll shoot the 3 ball, and she will miss it and follow up. Rebound will go to, and they'll throw it away in backcourt to the Bearettes with 1.8 seconds. All you can do is catch it and hurl it up there.
Yeah, with 1.8, you'll be able to catch and shoot.
Yeah.
No dribble.
3/10 per second or less, you cannot even get off a catch and shoot. Addie will inbounds. Well, they've worked on this play, so Bradley's going to set something up. They'll come in. They've got it across the corner. Yeah, here's a long 3 shot. Is no good at the horn. And the Bears will lead after 1 quarter play, 21-9. Bears up 21-9 in the girls' state first round, and they lead the Lady Raiders off Coffee County. We'll be back in 1 minute with period number 2 here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
Do you think about your heating and cooling system? Imagine thinking even less about it, and all for one low monthly payment. Dale's Heating and Air offers carefree home comfort. The trusted technicians will install an Energy Right heating and cooling system with no repair expenses for 10 years, all for one low monthly payment. Plus, there are rebates and tax credits for up to $4,100. Thinking less about heating and cooling just got more affordable. Contact Dale's Heating and Air, 423-236-4000, or just call Dales.com.
The opening possession of the second period will be the Lady Raiders of Coffee County. Here's a steal by the Bearettes. Tipped away by Harmony Ware on to Addie Guerin. Lead pass hit to Camore, and she nearly threw it away. Back to Addie Guerin. She'll not shoot. And here's a ball stolen. Bad pass. Guerin just threw it right in the hands of Patton. And here is a foul on the Bearettes.
Sure.
That's her first. Team first of the period now. Stovall on the bench with 2 fouls. The Bearettes have committed 4. 2 by Stovall, 1 by Wilcox, 1 by Brewer. Coffee County inbounds at side court. So the starting 5 for the Bears are back out there except for Stovall. Here's a drive, pull-up jumper, shot by Farrell is good for 2. Uncontested that time. Brewer backed away. 21-11, they've cut that 16-point lead down to 10. And Malia Wilcox just being left wide, absolutely wide open because they can cover up Brewers. They're trying to screen Brewer, they do. Still can't shoot, though. They'll go to Camore, top the key. Camore with Gannon guarding her. Sets a screen for Guerin. She'll fire the 3. Shot is off the mark. No good down Gannon. Bears have gone cold. It's 7:01 to go here in the opening half. 21-11, a 10-point lead. The winner takes on Beer tomorrow, who just steamrolled Memphis Whitehaven today. Here's a drive inside shot blocked off of Wilcox, but out of bounds. That was a drive by Farrell this time. Boys of Walker Valley and Bradley will play here next Thursday. Bradley plays the first game in the 4A, which will start at 4 Central Time. And Walker will play the third game. They're in different brackets. They have to be that way because teams in the same district and Reach cannot be bracketed in the same bracket, even the same half bracket. Coffee County controlling right now. If the official get out of the way, I can see what's going on. Here's Chan again with the ball. She'll drive all the way through for the layup shot. It is too hard, no good. Rebound Bradley. It's going to be Little Wilcox takes it away. Here comes Bearettes. A long lead pass ahead. Eddie Guerin. Back to Kimura. She'll go up. She's going to be called for a charge. Yep. There you got it. You can see that one coming.
Yeah.
It was definitely a charge. Good call. She's got one. Bearettes have two. And set up right there to take that was Jules Farrell. Basket went in, by the way. It won't count. So a 21-11 lead. Give the ball back to the Lady Razor. Coffee County at 6:17 now in the first half of play. And here is the Bearettes going for steal. Harmony Ware doesn't get it. They'll go to Vincent now. Vincent working to the right side. Finds Barnes. Wants to dribble, drive in. The ball is tipped and lost out of bounds to the Bearettes. Tipped by Eddie Guerin. Then the Lady Raiders tried to grab it back and couldn't bring it in. Give it back to the Bearettes. Right rear court. Malil Wilcox looks to Coach Reuter. He's giving the old helicopter kind of signal, whatever that means. And Brad, they're going to go through the motion offense here. That's what they're going to do. Out beyond the arc, everybody trying to hit the inside. Here's Eddie Guerin open for a three-pointer shot. Is no good again. She's off tonight. Out of bounds to Coffee. And she's going to come out, and Leah Osborne's going to go in, I believe.
Love Howard's in.
Yep, she's in for Eddie. No, yeah, Love Howard's in.
Just got to settle your nerves down, make a shot, step inside the two line, make one, you'll be okay.
5:37 to go in the half. Bearettes by 21-11, a 10-point lead. Farrell goes to Barnes, and they're just back and forth out front. And now with Patton. Patton and Barnes on the drive. Cannot shoot, shows up. Shot no good around, back up to Coffee. It's good. That's going to be Farrell. They're fighting back, folks. 21-13, 8-point lead.
We've not scored in over 4 minutes.
We've not scored this period, yeah.
No.
21-9. They scored 4. We've not scored. We've not taken a good shot, really. Taking some shots, not good. Inside is Harmony Ware. Shot no good. Back up for two. It's no good. Rebound Gannon. She had a great look twice and missed them both. Under 5 to go now. Farrell in front court. Here goes Gannon on the drive. She lost it. Stolen by Kimura and a foul on Gannon. That's going to be 2. That's going to be 2 on their big girl. Let's see if she stays in at 4:49 to go in the half. Yep, 45. That's her second. Stover on the bench with 2 fouls for the Bears. And Coach Joe Don Pate shaking his head no, like it wasn't a foul. It sure was right in front of us.
It happened.
No doubt. That's the first team foul for the girls from Coffee County. Malil Wilcox calls that play number 2. That may be for number 2, Avery Brewer. They'll work her to the right side. Wilcox, she's going to shoot another 3. It's good again, Wilcox. Now, you're not expecting that, I can promise you. That's the first score of the period for the Bearettes. Make it 24-13, the lead back to 11. That'll break up that collapsing inside. Farrell out top, shaking away, driving, shooting, shot, short, rebound, Bradley. Wilcox with a rebound.
She's got to be leading rebounder.
I think so. Wilcox to the right side, inside low to Kimura. She'll go up for 2. And she should have been fouled by Gannon, but there's no call made. The ball's out of bounds off the Bearettes.
Well, it would have been huge to pick up the third one.
4:05 to go in the half. And, boy, she's playing tough defense to be in there with 2 fouls. 24-13, the lead is 11 for the Bearettes. And just looking at, we have, let's try to see what the stats were here. Here's a drive by Vincent back to Farrell. She'll return to Vince. Looking to go inside to Gannon, but she's fronted by Kimura. She's got help side defense from Love Howard. Here's a drive by Barnes through the hoop. Shot is up. Too hard, no good. Rebound Bradley. Taken away by Kimura. Boy, she's having a nice day. Here's a terrible pass by Kimura. Right in the hands of Farrell. Going the other way with 3:37 to go. She'll stop, shoot a 3. Shot is good. That's what kills you right there. You have the ball. You give it up, and they get 3. Lead down to 8. 24-16. 3:25 to go. Bradley led by 16 points. They've scored only 3 points this period, while the girls from Coffee have scored 7. Wilcox has just hit a 3-pointer. She got 2 of those tonight for Kia of Cleveland. Here's Brewer. She's not got a 3-point attempt off yet, has she? Maybe 1. She'll drive the baseline. Boy, she cannot shake free on the defense. There's a 5 count on the Bearettes. Another turnover. And the Coffee County fans are going crazy, and Coach Joe Pat Cope doing it with them.
They've definitely got momentum on their side right now.
Lead is 8. Bradley needs to take a time, I think. Reuter is very, very reluctant to call timeouts, though. 24-16, 8-point lead at 3:01 to go in the period and in the half. Farrell walks it across. She's directing their offense. They'll go to Barnes. Barnes gets screened from Gannon. Cannot shoot it, though. She'll flip it to Gannon. Back to Barnes. She'll shoot the 3 after the big screen. Shot no good. Rebound. Out of bounds. And back into the Bearettes. And here come the Bearettes 2-on-1. Kamora Fields going to go to the hoop for the layup. Shot is good for 2. Needed that one. Score off a turnover. 20-16. Long. Could have had a long pass right there. Farrell with Barnes out front. Boy, Barnes is really good. I'm not sure who their lead scorer is. Here's a long 3 shot. Is no good. Rebound. Bradley pulled away by Avery. And they'll go to Harmony as Avery crunches the ground hard. And the Bears take their time on offense, letting everyone get back. 26-16, Bears by 10. They've led by as many as 16, led by 12 after 1. Here's Malia Wilcox again. It's 2 hardest time. Rebound Gannon. That was not a good shot. And ball knocked away by Kamora. They're winning a foul. Coffee is. 2 minutes to go in the period now, in the half. 26-16, the lead stays at 10, double digits. Farrell out front with Wilcox checking her out. On to Barnes. Barnes is tall, about 5'10" or so, and lanky. And she's going to be fouled. Is that Brewer?
Yeah.
Or is that?
Brewer.
Yeah, that's Brewer. She's got 2. Stovall's got 2, and she will check out. Abby White will check in for the Bearettes, a 5'7" senior. So with 1:45 to go, the inbounds to Gannon. Let's keep Kamora out of trouble. Pass down low, shot is up, and good for 2. They beat Bradley in the back door there. Vincent, I believe Abby White got caught in the shift. 26-18, the lead is 8 for the Bearettes. We're at 1.5 to go now in the first half of play. Brewer out with 2 fouls, Stovall out with 2. We talked about this pregame. You cannot get in foul trouble here at the state. Here's a drive, a shot up, and good. And yes, count it for Harmony, and the foul's at Gannon. It's on Gannon. That's 3, but the basket's not going to count. And Gannon's going to check out now with 3 fouls. So their big girl is done for the last 1:23, which is not a whole lot of time. And she's going to be replaced by someone about 1.5 feet shorter. Number 20, number 10, that is Ella Arnold, who's 5'8", the junior. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound on a breakaway. And, she lost the breakaway. And up to shoot. It's a foul on the Bearettes. That's going to be Malia. She's got 2. She raced back down the floor. The girl lost control of the ball, but Malia's going to pick up her second foul. Stowell has 2, Brewer has 2, Malia has 2, and they'll shoot 2 free throws with 1:17 to go after the foul for Armor Exteriors. The first shot is good for, I believe that's, 10. That is going to be Ella Arnold, who just checked in. She'll have 1 more shot. Malia out. Aaliyah Osborne in for the Bearettes. Should start for most teams. Next shot is also good. They haven't missed there. 26-20 our score. And we've got a timeout call by someone. I believe this is a full. We'll take one with them at 1:17 to go. 26-20 our score. Be back in 1 minute after a timeout for Tennessee Valley Raja. Bearettes on top by 6.
If it's time to update your home, make Wholesale Supply your first stop. From practical solutions to stylish upgrades, we've got what you need to transform your space. Visit wholesalesupply.us to find a location near you.
Whirlpool Cleveland is currently hiring for entry-level production roles. Starting pay $18.25 per hour, jumps to $19.35 per hour after 90 days. Benefits start on day 1, including medical, dental, vision, 401k, life insurance, and more. 120 total hours of paid time off. 10 hours the first 3 months. Remaining balance after 90 days. Apply at jobs.whirlpool.com. Jobs.whirlpool.com.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Back after the timeout, the Bears by 6 with the ball. They've led by 16. The lead is now down to 6. They're doing a good job defensively. Here's Abby White for a long 3. Shot is no good. Bradley's taking some low percentage shots right now. Rebound will go to Coffee County. Here they come with under a minute to go. Now Barnes on the drive. Goes to the corner. Here's Vincent for a three. Shot is short. Rebound Bradley. Kamora Fields has it again. Got hammered in back court and no call made. Aaliyah Osborne brings it in the front court back to Kamora. Left side to Love Howard. Howard will pass it on to Abby White. Bradley has 3 subs on the floor now with 3 starters on the bench with 2 fouls each. Bradley going to hold for one final shot in the last 34 seconds ago, leading by 6 right now. Abby White to Love. On to Osborne, right wing. Clock's at 25. Osborne just dribbling it out right now. Love Howard outside near the half court. Her and Osborne back and forth. Clock's at 17. Malia's usually in there to trigger the start of the play at about 12 seconds. Here we go. Here's Love Howard. 3-point range left side on to Aaliyah. Clock's at 7. Somebody's got to shoot the ball, girls. Love Howard, top the key. She'll not. Aaliyah's going to take the it. Blocked out of bounds. And that's the half. So Coffee County responds, being down by 16. They respond in a big, big way. Bearettes still lead it, but it's only 26-20 at the halftime break. 26-20. Bearettes over the Lady Raiders of Coffee County here in the state first round, the quarterfinals they call this, and the Blue Cross Championships from the Glass House at MTSU, the Murphy Center. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more live coverage. 26-20 at halftime, and on Mid-South, or Southland Finance halftime coming up. Can you feel it? Changes in the wind. For over 25 years, Southline Finance has been your trusted friend to help when you've needed money for everything from automobiles to home improvement projects. But just as seasons change, exciting changes are happening at Southline Finance. They'll still be here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Stop or come by one of our offices in Cleveland, Athens, or Chattanooga and find out how Southline Finance is growing to serve you.
Tennessee Wesleyan University invites you to attend the Spring Open House on April 1st. Spend a day on campus exploring the academic, social, and athletic advantages of Tennessee Wesleyan. Meet TWU's President Dr. Tyler Forrest and other students and employees. Learn about generous financial aid opportunities and explore academic offerings. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more about Tennessee Wesleyan University Spring Open House on April 1st.
At Zaxby's, we don't just make chicken fingers. We make the most premium tenderloin, 12-hour marinated, hand-breaded, fried to golden perfection. Deserves not 1, not 2, not even 3, but your choice of 12 dipping sauces chicken fingers. Chicken fingers that you can dip, dunk, or drizzle in ranch, and Zax sauce, and spicy Zax sauce, and honey mustard, and tongue torch, and barbecue. And I'm out of time. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
It's Ram Truck Month at Crown City JR Cleveland.
Shop over 200 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $11,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 1.9% for up to 72 months. Get buzzer beater savings on a new 2025 Ram 1500 Tungsten. Up to $11,000 off MSRP. Crown City JR. The better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
With approved credit, $14.71 per thousand finance. On select model. Stock 412327.
Back here to Murphy Center, Middle Tennessee State University, the Glass House, that we're at halftime in the final 4A game of the day. The Bearettes lead at 26-20. They had a 16-point lead at one point, 19-3. And Coffee County said enough of this foolishness. They've come back. It's 26-20. Being joined now by a former Bear at Brady Central, Jace Standers. And Jace, welcome to our program here today at halftime. It's our Southland Finance halftime. Tell us what you've been doing since you left Brady Central and what you're doing here at MTSU.
So I graduated in December from MTSU. So I'm just a recent grad of both MT and in Bradley. My office is actually 20 steps from where we're at right now.
Really?
It's down in that tunnel over there.
Okay.
So just walked up here and I've watched Bradley Central here for win the tournament the past 3 years in my office. So it's been pretty sweet.
So what are your duties here at Middle Tennessee?
Yeah, so I am the SID for baseball here. We actually got a game. We got games this weekend before we start conference play. But I mean, the SID job I have here is pretty fun. I love it.
Was your major in that type of?
Yeah. So it's sports media.
Media.
Mr. Schroyer, I know he's listening out there.
Yeah.
He got me right into media, and I've kind of really jumped with it and gone forward, and I love it.
So, Professor, there you go, buddy. You got to sing your praises over here. You got him started off, and he's got a lot of guys involved.
Absolutely.
We got several at the station that worked for us over the years, and they do a great job for us there. But so what's coming up for you? Are you going to be in your intention to stay here doing that for a while, as long as you can? I mean, that's a fun kind of job to do.
I love it. I mean, I'm working a lot. I'm working a lot, but I mean, I'm working on a baseball field for 60 hours a week, so it's not. It doesn't feel like work, but I love it. I mean,
how do you cover cross country? Do you wait and just get the results? So you don't run with them, do you?
I do run with them. I do photos for them.
Oh, okay.
So I got to meet them at different spots on the track.
Oh, okay.
And I had to get in shape for that. I had to go to 3 meets this year, down in Tallahassee, Huntsville, and then Jacksonville, Alabama, for some events and stuff. And
it sounds like, just being a sports kind of guy myself, it sounds like the kind of fun job that a lot of guys would like to get into, and you're lucky and blessed to have that position.
I absolutely love it. I mean, there's nothing better than waking up and going to a baseball field to get some work in.
Tough job, isn't it? Tough job.
No, it is not.
I know I'm being sarcastic. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. No, it can be tough. It can be tough, absolutely. But, I mean,
are the coaches demanding that everything is done at a proper time and correctly and all that? And
absolutely.
And you got to take care of the other media who comes in from out of town as well.
Yeah, so I got to take care. So UAB's bringing some guys. They got some photos, some video. I got to take care of them, make sure they're all good. But yeah, we're heading to Dallas to go to Dallas Baptist in 2 weeks. They're ranked 19 in the country, so we got a big task up for us. But I mean, it's a good time.
Well, congratulations on your job. Thank you for taking a few minutes.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me.
For being here with us today, and we'll let you go and get back to your duties, whatever they may be.
Thank you so much.
Let's take another time out here on ESPN 101.3 and also Mix 104 Cleveland. We're at halftime, brought to you by South Finance. Back in 2 minutes with more live coverage. 26-20, Bearettes up at the half.
Don't let life's unexpected curveballs leave you unprotected. Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance has you covered. Get expert local service with trusted and reliable insurance for your auto, home, business, and life. Call Uri Davis, your local Farm Bureau agent today at 423-813-3223 for a free quote. Candies Creek Farm Bureau, Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Located in Candies Creek Center across from Weigel's.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry. From checkups and cleanings to dentures and all-on-4 dental implants, they can help you feel healthier and more confident. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue, join the Magnolia family today. Call 423-476-3307 for your free exam and x-rays, now through March 31st.
This is John Davis at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Have you ever done something so crazy that you immediately said, "What have I done?" I ordered 200 new Kias and they all arrived at once. So we're rolling them out of here at whatever price it takes. In fact, we'll beat any deal from anywhere in Georgia, Tennessee, or Alabama. Every new Kia K5 EX, $4,000 off. Every new Sportage EX, $6,000 off. Every new Sorrento EX, $8,000 off. Is your trade or is your credit keeping you from getting the car that you really want? At Kia Cleveland, we'll take any trade in any condition, even if you're upside down. And our lenders can get almost anyone approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where buying your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland Superstore.
Negative trade equity may be refinanced, subject to lender approval. Offers don't combine, expires March 31st.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Our scoreboard for Mountain View Nissan shows the Bears up by 6 at 26-20. They had a 16-point lead, and the momentum shifted dramatically in the second period. And the Bears have Avery Brewer, Malia Wilcox, and Tatiana Stovall all with 2 fouls each, and they set a lot of the second period, especially Tatiana. And for Coffee County, the big girl, Gannon has 3 fouls. Ava McIntosh has 2, and they were both out on the bench at halftime. Steve, was a story of 2 periods. We shot well the first period.
Yeah, 50%.
Shot lousy second.
We dipped down to 20.
Man. And the foul trouble didn't help at all there, but
rebounds, we out-rebounded them 18-12. 6 of those were offensive rebounds, and should have got a few more points out of those offensive rebounds.
6 turnovers for there, 7 for the Lady Raiders of Coffee County. Yep, so just look at the stats. We had 21-9 after the first period, but they outscored us 11-5 in the second period, and they're still lead 26-20, so we'll have to see when they come back out here.
And they're shutting their 3 points down. They're letting Malia shoot, seeing if she can hit it. She's got her only 2 3-pointers.
Yep. And let's see, Kamora Fields leads us with 9 points. How can that be? Yeah, Malia's got 2. That's right. 9 points for her. Only 2 for Avery Brewer, has been shut down. Now she's in foul trouble. Harmony Ware with 4. Malia Wilcox with 7 points. And Stovall with 4. Love Howard, Abby White, Aaliyah Osborne, Addie Guerin all played in the first half, but neither of those scored. For the girls from Coffee, Jules Farrell, number 12, she's got 10 points. Olivia Vinson with 2. Natalie Barnes, 2. And 4 from Channa Gannon. 2 from Ella Arnold for the total of 20. Let's take another quick 30-second break. We'll be back in 1/2 minute with a tip-off of period number 3 when we return. It'll be Bradley Central Girls basketball.
At Bradley Medical Center, our pledge is excellence. Every person, every time. From the beginning, we've understood that it's the people who make our town special. We all have a job to do, and we all depend on one another. At Bradley, our role is to make sure that you and your family can access the care you need when you need it from a medical team you can trust. And we're more present than ever. Bradley Medical Center, bringing it all back home.
Back here, tip off of the third quarter. It'll be Bearette basketball. They lead 26-20, and Bradley has a starting 5 back on the floor. Coffee County is missing the big girl, Channa Gannon. But the Bears will return with her, even though 3 starters have 2 fouls each. And they'll face a 1-2-2 zone, looks like, from the Lady Raiders. Boy, they got Brewer wide open over here. She'll get a quick shot off for 3. Shot is good. That's what we need to see going.
Come out of that zone.
That'll bust that zone. 29-20, just like that, in the first shot of the period. Here's a drive by Vincent. Nope, she'll go back out top. Vincent takes a return pass, left corner. Spins free. Now she's got Kamora right in front of her. She'll try to drive by her. That's not going to work. Farrell takes a pass now. Checked by Wilcox, who's got 2 fouls. Here's Farrell on the drive against Wilcox. Flips in corner. Here's a long 3 shot. 2 hard rebound. Bradley taken away by Kamora. Stovall, who's back in the game. We need her on the floor for her strength and inside scoring. Harmony Ware thought about a 3. They could go inside now with Kamora against this other girl because that's not a chance again. Here's Brewer open again for 3. Shot is good again. There's your zone, but here comes the big girl. And they're going to come out of that zone. Lead back to 12 at 32-20. 6 straight points on 2 3-pointers by Avery Brewer, who was quiet in the first period. Got to get her open. She's got 2 fouls. Here's Barnes on the drive against Brewer. Back out top now to Farrell. Farrell spins, can't shoot. Goes back to Vinson. On to Arnold, who comes in. That's another sub. She'll probably check out when Gannon comes in. Shot up, no good rebound. Bearettes. Malia Wilcox with a rebound. They had Harmony down the floor here. Malia in the corner to Brewer. Got someone in her face this time. Ella Arnold in her face.
Need Harmony to get cranked up.
Here's Harmony Wire. She'll shoot the 3, and it is no good. Air ball on the far side, taken away by the Lady Raiders. That time by Ella Arnold. Long lead pass ahead. Shot is up and good. They beat Brewer down the floor. Coach Brewer wants to know, where were you at? Aubrey Patton with 2 points. 32-22, lead at 10. And I think Brewer got caught taking a nap that time. Wilcox, left side now to Harmony against this zone. Here's Brewer open again for another 3. This one is no good, but she's fouling. She'll shoot 3 free throws after a foul for Armor Exteriors. Foul is on number, is it 12 or 10? Nope. Number 2, I believe.
2.
Yeah. Aubrey Patton, her first, and to the line shooting 3 free throws for Cleveland Chili's is number 2, Avery Brewer. First one is no good. Rolled off the front of the iron. She'll have 2 more. At 5:50 to go in the third. Bearettes by 10, 32-22. Lots of 2s up there. Good poker hand. 1 more shot. It's good. No, she got 2 more shots. I got Brewer now with 2 3-pointers here in the third, a 2-pointer, and a free throw. She's got 9. Gannon back in. Also, Ava McIntosh with 2 fouls. So their girls in foul trouble are back in. 1 more shot from Brewer, who's bound for Samford University. Next shot is also good. Bearettes lead now is 12 at 34-22. Farrell into front court. They're Bradley working right to left on your radio dial now here at the Murphy Center. Here's Barnes outside. Gannon's going to shoot the long 3. It's way short. Missed everything. Rebound. Wilcox and foul on the Bearettes. Boy, the Lady Raiders not crazy on the floor. Maybe Harmony, I see. Who's going to give it to? That's Brewer. She's got 3. But we need her shooting in there. That was away from the ball. She was trying to rush in to get a rebound. A lot of contact was made. Barnes out top with, it'll go inside to Gannon. They'll throw it away. Here's a long 3. Shot is good by number 25. That's McIntosh, who's been in foul trouble. Her first 3-pointer. 34-25, the lead 9. Here's a charge on Kamara. She's got 2. She's ran over that same girl twice now. They have scouted the Bearettes well. 34-25, give the ball back to the Lady Raiders at 5:10 to go. And this has been a very, very physical game, to say the least. Farrell will bring it across. She's going to be checked by Wilcox, who's got 2 fouls her own self. Brewer has 2. Stovall has 2. Kamara has Kamara's got 2 now. So they're going to try to drive. Here's a long 3 by Barnes. Shot is good. They are not going away. That's 4 3-pointers they have, and lead down to 6 again, 34-28. That was a halftime lead. Wilcox looks to Coach Reuter, trying to remain calm in the midst of a storm here. Harmony Ware cross court. Here is Malia shot, no good rebound. Who's it to? It's to the Bearettes. No, a foul.
No, foul on Coffee.
Didn't see that. We were screened. Foul's number 21. Vincent's first. Team second. Well, her first, they say. So I missed a foul somewhere. Bradley inbounds. Harmony comes in long to Stovall. Down low to Harmony. She'll go for 2. Shot is good. Nice feed on the assist. The lead back to 8 at 36-28 at 4:21 in the third now. Nearly a steal here. Barnes out top. These are the number 1 and 2 ranked teams in the state, and we had a shootout here. Here's a drive by Barnes. Can't get it off. She'll go to Vincent. A lot of folks saying, why in the world are these 2 teams playing in the first? This should be the state finals here. Here's a long 3. Shot is no good. Rebound Bradley. Wilcox again with another rebound.
She just has a nose where the ball's going to go.
She'll bring it across. Still against it's still a 2-3 zone for Coffee. Stovall way out beyond the arc. Back to Wilcox. Stovall's going to shoot the 3, and air ball, but knocked out of bounds by the Bearettes. Terrible shot. We're not getting the shots inside we need. 36-28 Bearettes by 8 at 3:33 to go in the third quarter play here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Barnes controls. Goes to Gannon. Checked by Stovall, who's got 2 fouls. Inside low against Brewer. They go for who's got 2. Shot good. Nice move that time.
Brewer just had to let her go.
By Vincent. She's got 4. The lead is 6 again, 36-30. 3:05 to go in the third. This is a tough, tight one, folks. Wilcox to Harmony. Will drive the paint. And she's called for walking. She slid. Yep, good call. Bears are not in the comfort zone at all. They lead by 6 with 2:57 to go. Final game of the day. All the first round games will be complete when this one's over. We hit the semifinals tomorrow with 8 more games tomorrow. We'll eliminate 4 more teams tomorrow. We hope the Bears are one of the teams that are playing tomorrow. Here's Barnes on the drive against Brewer. Brewer afraid to get too close. Here's a drive. Now Kamora, here's a steal. That's Harmony Ware. It's 1-on-3. She'll have to wait for help. She's going to, what a move. Shot is up. No good. Down Bradley's Kamora up. Good for 2. What a follow there. What a follow. There's a steal and a score. 38-30, the lead back to 8 for the Bearettes. Nothing more pleasing when you get a steal or a turnover and you score after that. Bradley's playing straight up man-to-man. McIntosh out top goes to Vincent. Vincent left side checked by Harmony. She's the only one that's not in foul trouble of the starters for the Bearettes. Barnes back to Vincent.
You like to see Harmony get uncranked.
Inside low is Gannon up. A shot, no good. Gets her on rebound up. No good, but she's fouled. That's going to be Stovall, I believe. Stovall looked like she smacked her hand. That'll be her third.
No, Kamora.
That's on Kamora. That's 3 on Kamora. State finals last year, she fouled out, Stovall fouled out, and Harmony Ware carried the load, and Bears won their gold ball. Here's 2 shots coming up after an armor exteriors foul. Gannon's free throw's good. She has shot a lot of those. She does not hesitate. She just takes the ball and just perfect shot up there. Great spin on the ball. 38-31, Bears by 7 at 2:05 to go in the third. One more shot for again. It is also good. 38-32, the lead is still at 6. Bradley with the ball in backcourt. Wilcox looks to Coach Reuter. Against the zone here. We can't get Brewer free anymore. They've got Jules Fair just in her shorts, as they say. Harmony Ware gets a screen, cannot shoot, goes back to Kamora. She'll shoot. She's going to be fouled on the floor, I believe.
Yeah.
It's going to be team foul number 3 for Coffee. So number 21, that's Vince. She's got 3.
Yes. Third.
Yep, she has 3, and not at the line. See, they've got 3, we've got 3. And Harmony will inbounds the left baseline, and there's a charge on the Bearettes. Offensive charge on somebody. That's going to be Kamora. No, 21, Stovall. She's got 3. Well, they're closing, calling it tighter now here in the third. Bears by 6. Coffee County with the ball at 1:48 in the third now. Coach Reuter looking for an explanation. I didn't see that. I was looking at the inbounding.
I was blocked out. I couldn't see.
Stovall fighting for, she's got 3, and she's against Gannon now. She's got to be careful. They both have 3 each. Here's a long, no, Vincent started to shoot 3. McIntosh gets the ball, hands it off to Barnes now. She'll gun to 3. She'll drive the baseline for the easy shot. It's good for 2. Lead down to 4. 38-34 with 1:21 to go. Harmony Ware takes it on the right wing. Stovall goes in low to Kamora. Shot is up off the glass. Good for 2. Boy, you cannot let her get in there. 40-34, lead back to 6. Kamora has 13 now to lead the Bearett scoring. 1:01 to go now in the third quarter play in the girls elimination game. First round of the state 4A girls Blue Cross championships. Vincent out top, checked by Wilcox with 2 fouls. Boy, they're allowing a lot, and time's going to be called by Coffee County. We'll keep it right here this time.
It's Vortex Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs. Vortex.com. Dale's Heating and Air, just call Dale's.com. Chick-fil-A located on Key Street and Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today.
And don't forget about it's Ram Truck Month at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. At Cleveland, shop over 200 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $11,000 off the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Or you can get financing as low as 1.9% for up to 72 months. Get buzzer-beating savings as well on the 2025 Ram 1500 Tungsten, up to $11,000 off the MSRP there. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the better way to buy and service. Visit them at crownchrysler.jeep.com. Coffee County inbounds trailing at 40-34 with 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter play. One of these teams will end their season here tonight after a tremendously good season. Bears 32-1, Coffee 35-0 coming in. The top 2 ranked teams all season. Here's an air ball out of bounds to the Bearettes with 36 to go. We need a score here.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to go for one shot on this possession.
Let's see, fouls 2, 3 on Coffee, 4 on the Bearettes. So if we foul Coffee, they're going to shoot 2. And everybody out there, or not everybody, but a ton of players with more than 2 fouls or 3 fouls each. Coach Reuter looking to Brewer, not happy with where she's at on for some reason. Malil Clark just holding the ball with 19. Nobody even within 20 feet of her. Now they'll call the play. Clock's at 15. Wilcox to Kamora, on to Wilcox. Clock's at 8. Trying to get Kamora inside. And they get down there low to her. She's going up to score 2. And that's a perfect play to end the period. And that will end it. The Bears have stretched that lead from 6 to 8. Not a big margin, but boy, every point counts. At the end of 3, it's Bradley Central 42, Coffee County 34. Here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We'll be back in 1 minute with a dramatic finish here on the fourth period from the Murphy Center.
No more varicose or spider veins. No more tired, achy, restless legs. No more restless nights. Start your journey to a better you with help from Milligan Vein Clinic. Their board-certified physicians have treated thousands of patients using the latest technologies to restore healthy, great-looking legs. There's little or no downtime, and your procedure is covered by most insurance. Milligan Vein Clinic, improving the quality of your life. Visit milliganvein.com or call Dr. James Gooden today at 423-961-5682.
Joined by my friend Drew McClendon with Crawford's Pharmacy. Let's talk about flu season.
We are able to do flu, strep, and COVID and be able to treat if a patient were to test positive for either of those. All a patient has to do is just call and give us a heads up and say, hey, we're coming in to get this test. One of our pharmacists will be able to perform the test, and if the patient is positive for those said illnesses, we can prescribe and treat with antibiotics or antivirals right there on the spot, and we're able to bill people's insurance for those medications if we do provide them.
It's Crawford's Pharmacy on Chambliss Avenue. Call them 479-8601.
Coffee County, the opening possession of the fourth period. Shot is up, no good by Barnes. Rebound by Gannon, and she's tied up with little Wilcox. And it'll be Bradley basketball as Wilcox took a hold of that and would not let it go.
Biggest mismatch on the floor.
Holy smoke. Board's got her for 4 rebounds. She's got more than that I can count off my head. Wilcox will bring it up the floor for the Bearettes. She'll go to Brewer, who, boy, nearly a backcourt violation there. Bearettes by 8 with the ball at 7:37 to go. We reset this foul, so no one has a foul, team fouls. Here's Malia Wilcox. Three-pointer shot, no good. Rebound Gannon of Coffee. Not the shot Coach Reuter wanted. Not the shot at all. They've gone out of the zone, I believe. I wasn't even paying attention, but I believe they're out of the zone. And here's Barnes wanting to drive against Wilcox. She's got a huge size advantage over Wilcox. And here's a ball nearly stolen by Harmony. Drive inside, Barnes into paint. Shot good. Boy, she got away for the walk, I believe. Lead back to 6, 42-36 at 7:05 in the game and the season for at least 2 teams here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland, and also the NFHS network. Wilcox will not shoot the open 3 this time. And she will this time, and it's no good. Rebound Bradley's taken away by Stovall. Stovall, left corner, will not shoot. We need to get the ball into the side of the big girls if we can.
Yeah, let's see Harmony or Avery take a couple three ball shots.
Right now, Harmony holds the ball on the right wing. Clock's at 6:35 in the game. Cross-court pass will go to Wilcox.
I believe I'd just back it out and make them come out and pick you up.
I'd kill some time. Coffee County fans are booing, but they don't. We've got the 6-point lead. Coach Reed just puts his hands down and stay right there. Be calm. Here come the Bradley fans cheering now. Clock's at 6:10. They've burned about 25 seconds off on this possession. Everybody's in foul trouble, or a lot of people in foul trouble, so they're content. Both teams are sort of content to let it ride like this. We're under 6 at 5:55 to go. And she'll stand there and dribble all day long if they don't come out after her. Yeah. Coach Joe Pate saying, nope, don't come out. We're watching him on the bench, watching Root on the bench. He says, stay right where you are. Coach Joe Pat says, do not come out. And still dribbling. No defensive effort at all made against the Bearettes. Bradley fans are cheering now. Clock's down to 5:25. They burn over a minute off on this possession.
That's just 1 or 2 less possessions they're going to have.
And Coach Reuter directing traffic. Bradley's got Brewer on the low post on the right side, along with Tatiana. Kamor and Harmony on the left side, lined up along the foul line, not in the paint. Clock's down to 5. Now they're going to call them out for the defense. They'll go to Harmony. Harmony goes now to Stovall. Stovall wants to drive inside, shot up off the glass. Good for 2, and that's what we needed. That's exactly what you wanted. 44-36, the lead back to 8. And Bradley fan says, take that, you hooligans. Bradley leads by 8 with 4:44 to go. Now and again, they burnt over a minute and a half off. Here's Barnes on the drive. Nope. Well, she lost a handle on it. She's on the floor, gives it up. There's a walk. Yeah, they got a turnover. Yep. Vincent with the walk. Barnes lost the control of it. Flipped back to a trailing teammate, and she was not ready for the pass. Give the ball back to Bearettes. Wilcox inbounds in backcourt. And let's see, they're going to meet the Bearettes now at half court. Neither team has fouled here in the fourth. With 4.5 now in the game. 44-36, Bearettes by 8. Wilcox skips it ahead now to Brewer. Brewer goes back right inside to Kamor for 2. Shot is no good. Oh, man, it just rolled off. Rebounded by Vincent. And Harmony in backcourt will chase her and try to take it away, and Vincent keeps it alive. Clock's at 4:09 to go. Bearettes by 8. Farrell out front now. Driving against Wilcox. And there's a bump foul called on Wilcox. Yep, it was a pretty good bump there. And Wilcox now with 3 fouls of her own. Now the Bradley fans are booing. 3 on Wilcox. 3 on Camorra. 3 on Brewer. 3 on Stovall. Not a shooting foul. The first foul, actually, of the quarter for either team at 3:54 to go. Vinson, that three-point range, will not shoot on to Farrell. She'll shoot the 3 ball. It is good. Mercy.
She has great range.
She's got 3 of those.
She's way behind the college arc.
44-39, the lead at 5 for the Bears at 3:38 now in the third quarter play. A lot of folks said this is the championship game right here. And so far, it seems to be like it could be. It's got all the elements you want. Probably the 2 best teams in the state got matched up in the first round. Harmony Ware out top. She's going to dribble some time out now. Clock's at 3:20 to go. Vince's going to step up to challenge her. Harmony keeps the dribble live, circles back to the left side. Just keep the dribble. They'll go cross court now to Wilcox. They're trying to get that back door open again. Here's Wilcox on to Camorra. Outside beyond the arc. She'll drive in the lane, cannot shoot. Brings it back out top, and she'll go to Brewer. 3 minutes to go in the game. Brewer. They'll go to Tatiana. Tatiana will not shoot. She had an open look, wide open, but she says, nope, we're not going to shoot. Harmony in the paint, cannot shoot. On to Camorra. Here's a steal and a bad pass by Camorra. 2:42 to go. Lead us at 5. They could cut it down to 3 or 2. Here's a long 3 shot. Is no good. Down to Harmony Ware into Wilcox. Here comes Bears 3-on-1. Wilcox down the floor, streaking to Brewer. Long 3-pointer shot is good for Brewer. What a shot. What a change. The lead back to 8, 47-39.
That's big time shot.
Huge, huge. That's money, as Bertelkamp would say. 2:19 to go, the lead at 8. Huge, huge rebound by Harmony and the feed to Brewer. Here's a driving left inside, good for Vinson. 47-41, lead at 6 with 2:07 to go. Bearettes by 6, 47-41. In backcourt now in the front, Camorra ahead to Brewer for the layup shot is good for 2.
Timeout.
And time's going to be called by the Bears, I believe. Bearettes.
Yes.
They'll take their first timeout of the night at 1:57 in the game. Bears by 8 at 49-41. Back in 1 minute for Tennessee Valley Raji.
Mama says an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I'm Dan Cord, and that's why I'm pretty careful about who I ask to come on board here at Springdale Heating and Air. I know every time one of my old-fashioned friendly technicians comes to a client's home, they're very glad I'm that picky. The pound of cure adage that Ben Franklin made popular is also true when it comes to your AC system. Many of the major components in your system have a minor component that protect it, and they need to be tested regularly. That's part of what we do in our 15-point tune-up, and we give you an evaluation on your whole system. We do all that for only $89. That ounce of prevention really is worth the pound of cure, just like Mama says.
Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly. And always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Back for the final 1 minute and 57 seconds in the career of some of these high school seniors for one of these two teams. The Bears up 49-41. Coffee County with the ball. Farrell on to McIntosh. Down low to Gannon. She'll go up. She'll try to. Shot is up too hard. No good. Rebound to Wilcox again. A little bit. She comes through the Bears again on the fast break. 3-on-1. Head to Camorra. On to Harmony for 2. It's good. And the lead is now 10, 51-41. Huge, huge rebound by Wilcox. And here's a steal by Wilcox with a foul. Don't react. Wilcox picks up her 4th. Got to leave her in there, Coach. We only got a minute 29 to go. Bears by 10, 51-41. And one of the so-called know-it-all pundits said this is the championship game here tonight, guys. Lead down, the ball knocked away. Oh, they call a foul on Camorra. She's got 4. That was not a good call there. No, it's on Stovall. She's got 4. Wilcox has 4. Camorra has 3. Vincent inbound on the baseline. Inside, she missed it wide open.
And who got the rebound?
Wilcox.
Farrell
wide open. There should be a foul right now. They're desperate. Bears by 10 with the ball at 1:14 to go. And, folks, it's beginning to look a little better. And here's a foul called on Vinson. That's her 4th. Everybody's got 4 but me and you, I think, Steve. Minute 10 to go. Bearettes by 10 with the ball. It's only team foul number 1. I thought that's the second one at least. Maybe not. Harmony will inbounds to Tatiana. Down low to Kimura. Wide open for 2. It's good, and we got this one, folks. We're moving on to the semifinals. Bearettes by 12 with minute 1 to go. Just a matter now. Here's a pass inside low again, and don't foul, girls. Let her go. Let her go. Shot is up. Blocked by Stovall. Blocked and just taken away from her. They'll smack it away from Stovall now with a steal. Long 3 by Vincent. Shot is good off the glass. That's her first of the game. And it's a 53-44 game with 42 seconds going again. They're not calling time. I thought surely they'd call time. Here comes Inbounds, and there. What in the world is that? Here comes Malia down the floor, 3-on-1, ball tip, out of bounds to the Bearettes with 31 seconds to go.
How was there not a foul really on Wilcox? She jacked somebody's jaw down on that end.
Addie Guerin in for Wilcox. She might have took a lick there. And time's going to be called by Coffee County with 31.3 to go. The Bearettes by 9. It will be a full timeout for Tennessee Valley Raja. And we'll be back in 1 minute. Let's make it 30 seconds. 30 seconds with the final 31 seconds of this game.
When you need a new roof, it's all about trust. Your home is too big an investment and you can't afford to make a mistake. Cleveland Plywood has the products and expertise you're looking for. Contractors have trusted them for over 50 years, and they carry only proven products from reputable suppliers like IKO. IKO Cambridge is one of the heaviest weight asphalt shingles you can buy, and their limited warranties are among the industry's best. Protect the investment you've made in your home. Go with the pros at Cleveland Plywood, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland. Call 472-3357.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah. Somebody else steps up.
It's been well bounced. Getting ready for a time back in. It'll be Bradley Central basketball. Harmony Ware inbounds with 31.3 to go in the game. Bears up by 9, 53-44 with the ball. And they'll come in to Brewer. And Brewer's going to be fouled immediately by Farrell. That's going to be her first foul of the game. And with 29.5, it will be team foul number 2, or maybe, I think it's 3. Team second. Oh, so they got a ways to go to get us a foul line.
We can burn clock.
Harmony inbounds to Brewer. And there's a foul on Farrell. That's her second. Team third. Clock's at 28.0. Harmon once again inbound right at the Bradley bench. She will come in this time to Addie Guerin, who's checked in, by the way. Malia Wilcox on the bench. She took a lick down there. There's a foul called on Vinson, and I've got her for 5. That is 5. Yeah. She's gone. A lot of players with 3 and 4 fouls, but she's the first to be disqualified. With 21.7 to go in the game, Bradley leading 53-44, and that's team foul number 4. So if they foul again, I'm sure they will. We'll be shooting free throws at 21.7 to go. Audrey Patton back in for the Lady Raiders. Harmony Ware inbounds to Stovall and back to Brewer.
Oh, she walked. Call the walk.
19.6. The turnover gives the ball back to the Lady Raiders. It was close to being backcourt, I thought, too. They'll bring it into Farrell. 17 seconds to go. Bearettes by 9. Here's a long 3 by Farrell. It is air ball, no good. Rebound out of bounds.
Bearettes.
To the Bearettes. And that's it, folks. It's going to happen. We're going to move on to the semifinals here tomorrow night against Bearden, who we played first round. Is it last year, I guess? And you hear the chant, Bearettes, Bearettes. Harmony Ware in backcourt. Clock's at 6. And Brewer, no foul is going to be called now. Brewer is going to dribble it out with 2, 1, 0. And the Bearettes have moved on. It wasn't easy.
It was a tough win.
53-41, but the Bearettes do advance. They'll take on Bearden tomorrow night at the same time, about 8:45 here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Coach Joe Pat Cope is taking time to congratulate the Bearettes and stopping them and tell them good game. Good class act by Coach Cope there. And he talks to Coach Reuter. They give each other a big hug, and the Bears will move on with a record of 33-1 now. Coffee County sees their season in at 35-1. And we'll take a quick break here. A 2-minute break on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and the NFHS Network. And we'll be back in 2 minutes with more live coaching. We'll have some interviews. They'll have to let them go to the press conference first with the coach and the players they asked for, and then we'll get them on the air here, though. Back in 2 minutes with more live coverage.
Check out the great deals this March at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. All new Nissans are at dealer cost this month only. That's right, this March you pay dealer cost for any new Nissan. Plus get free maintenance for 2 years on brand new 2025 Nissans. And Nissan is offering 0% APR on remaining 2024 Nissan Titans for 60 months, plus just 1.9% APR on 2024 Nissan Z for 60 months. Want to trade in your old car? Mountain View Nissan offers up to $5,000 of a book value for your trade. Shop in person on exit 20 off of I-75 or online at cleveland-nissan.com. Payments are per month for 84 months. Does not include tax, title, or dealer doc fee of $699. Must finance through the dealer subject to credit approval and pick from dealer stock. See dealer for details.
Checking the Cash is your one-stop money shop and has been helping customers with cash solutions since 1993. If you're short on cash and need a little help to overcome a financial hurdle, we're here for you. Our Chattanooga area stores, including Cleveland and Athens, offer payday loans and flex line of credit options. We understand that doing the research for these loans can be overwhelming. That's why we strive to make the application process simple and convenient. We also provide quick in-store services like check cashing, money orders, wire transfers, and even gift card buyback. Want to learn more about your options? Visit our website at checkanddocash.com. Our lending decisions are made quickly, and if approved, you can have cash in hand. Take the first step toward a bright financial future. We're here to help. Not all consumers will qualify. Eligibility, rates, terms, and conditions apply. Rates, restrictions, and fees apply to store services. Please call or visit your local store for details.
Hey guys, Joey Abdullah, used car manager at Toyota Cleveland, and we're very excited to talk about all of our spring savings. We have over 150 plus used cars on the lot ready to rock and roll, including starting at just $5,000 and up to $3,000 rebates on all of our new 2025 Toyota Tundras. Buy 3, get 1 for $1. That's right, tires, tires, tires. Tires at Toyota Cleveland. Buy 3 tires and get the 4th for $1. That's right, the 4th tire for just $1. All tire purchases come with free tire pressure checks at any time, free rotations every 5,000 miles, and a 2-year road hazard, which covers any damage to the tire and will cover a full replacement. Toyota Cleveland's where you shop for new tires. Toyota Cleveland off exit 20 off I-75.
Back here at the Murphy Center, the glass house, here comes Coach Amy. Since Coach Reuter's in the, they have a press room here that you have to go to. It's required. You cannot go to radio until you go talk to the newspaper and TV folks and let them interview. We got a couple of Bears going to be here with us too, but being joined now first by a very happy Coach Amy Tinsley, a very happy Coach Tinsley. I said, smile for me there.
That one gave me a few more gray hairs.
Well, I tell you what, if I had hair, they'd be even grayer, but my goodness. It wasn't a nail biter, but it was never comfortable. We jumped out to a pretty big lead the first, shot quite well the first period, and we shot lousy the second quarter with 20%. Then we come back in the third, shot 6% and 63% in the fourth. Shooting got us back in there, I guess, and everybody's in foul trouble for both teams. Had a lot of pine time. And, Coach, what was the key to win tonight? Two key plays to me was the rebound that Harmony Ware had underneath late in the game, and Brewer hit the three-pointer. And then little Malia Wilcox with a major rebound, and then the jump ball with the big girl Gannon that gave the ball back to us. Just huge, huge rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, every play is big, but those kind of stand out. And that back door that Kimura threw Avery back here and got that layup, that kind of stretched the lead out. So, my gosh, we're not – used to these close ones, so it was good to see our team fight through adversity because we had some tonight.
Yep.
We knew coming into this game that they weren't going to give up. They're a really good basketball team. They're not 34-0 for nothing.
Very, very physical too.
Very physical. Gannon picked up her third foul in the first half, and that was good for us. But we had some foul trouble ourselves. Yep. Just 2 on Tati and 2 on Avery and 2 on Malia, I think, at halftime. But our kids persevered. And bottom line is we got the W.
And that's all that matters this time of the year. You're going to be playing Bearden, a team. Have we played Bearden in the summer, or do we know much about them right now? I know they were good. We played them last year.
I feel like we know them, but they know us too. So we haven't. We did not play them over the summer. We haven't played them regular season. So they sit back in a 3-2 matchup zone. They got a really good Miss Basketball finalist in Talia Hodge. But we've also got Tatiana Stovall to guard her. So I hope that we got enough legs to get us through the next 2 days. because it could be a dogfight every night. So
last year we started on Wednesday and skipped Thursday, and does the one day off like that make a big difference, or had you rather go bam, bam, bam 3 straight nights?
with our starting 5, I'd rather have a day off in between. But this is how the cookie crumbles, and we're not going to back down. This tournament, they picked us first. Coming out beginning of the season, the first poll, AP poll, we were number 1, and it's time to go prove it.
Well, and a lot of folks I've read, you've seen this on social media and everywhere else. This is the championship game, the first round of the 4A with the number 1, number 2 ranked teams in the state, unbeaten Coffee County, and the Bearettes with 1 loss to Montverde Academy. And
I think the only team that hated this draw more than us was Coffee. So,
yeah.
2 really, really good basketball teams. They battled to the end. So.
And I thought the officiating was good tonight. We didn't really have any controversial calls. A couple of them might look at it a little different, but really overall it was a really good call game.
We heard yesterday that in single A and double A there was 220 plus fouls called in those first 8 games.
We don't need that.
So we just, we tried to play it cool first half and not be too overly aggressive because we didn't want to get in foul trouble. And our starting 5, I like our chances. So.
Well, we played aggressive and it turned out okay. We win 53-44 and. Move on. That's survive in advance. That's how you got to do it.
Survive in advance. That's it. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time.
Late game again, folks. Let's let you go, and we'll get who we got
All
over
right, thanks,
here.
Gary.
I got a couple of Bearettes over here. We'll get on the air here. Well, Tatiana, it wasn't easy, but it was a win. And you got in foul trouble there.
I did.
And that's okay, though, but you got teammates. That's why, as Coach Reuter says, we practice that, being shorthanded with the big girls or the wings or whatever, and it turned out all right. I didn't look at any stats. I hadn't seen anything here. But I know you didn't get a lot of playing time tonight, but, hey, they gave us the fits, didn't they?
Mm-hmm, they did.
Very good, very physical team, and they zoned us there the second half and tried to take away some shots. With the first 2 shots of the half was Brewer knocking the bottom out of 2 3-pointers.
That's what set the tone.
Yeah. And we hurt them bad a couple of times when they'd have a turnover, we'd come and steal. One of the biggest turnovers we had was when Harmony got the rebound and threw it down here to Brewer for a 3-point. That was a back-breaking shot for them because that put us up by 8 or 9, I believe, at the time. But what do you think about playing Beard tomorrow?
I think we'll be fine. Honestly, if we just keep hustling and stay humble, I think we'll be good. And stay out of foul trouble, too.
Well, that's the key. We talked with Coach before the game tonight, and he said foul trouble is the key. You got to stay out of that and hope you can get them in there. We got their big girl in trouble early in the first half, too. But they came back. They've got a deep bench as well, like we do.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the win. We'll see you here tomorrow night. Another late tip-off for the folks back home.
Yep, 8:45.
Yeah, that's okay.
Pretty late.
Yeah, it's real early. If here's 8:45, we tip off over here.
Yeah, 9:45.
Yeah. All right, we'll let you go, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
All right, thank you.
Hand that over to Harmony Ware, and we'll get Harmony for a few minutes here. Well, Harmony?
Hey.
A tough win. As I told Amy, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but you never were comfortable with the lead. We had a big lead in the first period, 19-3, 16-point lead, I believe is what it was at one point. 34 points were scored in the paint today. 14 second chance points, 13 off the fast break. And one of the biggest plays I told Amy was when you got the rebound down there and ripped a pass down here to Brewer, who hit the 3-pointer. And Kamora standing there for a rebound in case you didn't hit it. But little Malia Wilcox, how many times did she get in there and get that ball away? I didn't check her rebound. Man, it seems like she had a ton of those. Let's see, where's Malia here? She had 6.
She had
Kamora had 8. Avery had 7. Avery had 2. You had 7, so you're just right there with them too. But we won the rebounding battle 29-20. And what was the key to winning tonight, you think?
Just staying focused, and I think our defense. We've been working really hard on defense, and mostly our defense. We were just making sure we stopping them, stopping it getting into the paint, and I think that worked really well for us.
Well, Coach Reuter tells me every time I ask, what's the key? Staying out of foul trouble and defense. Defense travels, and you got to play defense and force those turnovers, things like that. Their big girl didn't hurt us tonight. Channa Gannon, who's a senior, she's gone. She had 6 points. Farrell, that little number 12, she hurt us with 13 points. She's the only player in double figures for them. Kamora had 17. Avery had 13 here tonight. But a tough battle, and a lot of people said this is the championship game. These two teams, number 1 and 2 in the state.
Yeah.
Just so happens we don't make the selection of who gets picked to win, but it's nice to get this behind us.
Yeah.
And Bearden, they got Natalia Hodge, who is a Miss Basketball finalist. Who knows? Another battle tomorrow night.
Maybe.
Well, we'll see that late game, but we're going to let you go. I know you guys tired and hungry and everything else. We'll let you go, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
That's Harmony Ware, one of our seniors, and who's bound for Arkansas, the University of Arkansas, and also Tatiana Stova. Let's take another 2-minute break. We'll be back. May have Coach Reuter here if we can get him out of the press conference in time. Back in 2 minutes again, the final. Bears win it's 53-44 here on Mix 104.1 and also ESPN Cleveland 1013. Back in 2 minutes with more live coverage.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Leisure Time Bowling is Cleveland's party place. Birthday parties for children, teenagers, and adults. Birthday parties at home take a lot of work, a lot of decorating, cooking, cleaning. Let Leisure Time Bowling do the work for you. Custom party packages are available, including some with Cosmic Bowling. Call 728-2988, 728-2988, ltbowling.com.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
Are you tired of high cooling and heating bills every year? It's time for a change. Call the experts at Independent Insulation Services at 423-716-3762. Our advanced spray foam insulation can save you money and keep your home comfortable year-round. Don't wait. Get your free quote today. Independent Insulation Services, your spray foam experts.
Tennessee Valley Urology is the home of the no-scalpel vasectomy. Find out more online at tnvalleyurology.com or call 423-472-3201.
Back here at the Murphy Center where the Bears win at 53-44. Let's take a look at our stats brought to you by Independent Insulation Services. Experience the unparalleled difference with spray foam insulation. For the Bearettes, here's the scoring. Kamora Fields had 9. Avery Brewer,
wrong one.
First half. Kamora Fields with 17. Avery Brewer with 13. Harmony Ware with 8. Malia Wilcox 7. Tatiana Stovall with 6. Libby Stewart.
No.
Stewart didn't get in the game.
No.
This is a mistake here. 2 points for one of the Bears. Howard, Love, Abby, Aaliyah, Addie all got in but did not score. The Bears had 53 tonight in their final. For the girls from Coffee County, had 13 from Jules Farrell, 9 from Olivia Vinson, 9 from Natalie Barnes, 3 from Ava McIntosh, 6 from Channa Gannon, 2 from Audrey Patton, and 2 from Ella Arnold for a total of 44. The Bears win at 53-44. Your final score there. The Bears improved their shooting the second half immensely. They shot 50% the first quarter, but dropped off way down to 20%. Had a 16-point lead. They got down as low as 5 in the fourth period. Then they got some big buckets on some big rebounds and possessions down the floor. But they shot 6% in the third and 63% in the fourth period of play. 47.8% for the game. 3-point field goals, 5 of 20. And 2 of the biggest ones came right out of the chute in the third quarter when Avery Brewer hit back-to-back threes when we had a 6-point lead that pushed it to 12. And I believe that's the last 3 we got. They shot 25% actually overall 3-point range and 4-7 from the free throw line. The girls from Coffee County shot 39% overall on 16 of 41 shooting, 6 of 16 from 3-point, and 6 of 6, a perfect 6 of 6 night at the free throw line for 100% there. So we're going to take one more break and see if we can get Coach Rear here. Another 2-minute break here on Mix 104.1 and also ESPN Cleveland 1013. And we'll be back in 2 minutes and wrap this thing up.
As an elementary education major, I've been studying about the development of kids' brains. It is so important that we shield them from vaping and any other nicotine use. Nicotine affects every part of the brain. Parents, let's be aware. Let's protect our kids.
Cleveland Tire Center for over 45 years with the best name in tires: Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear, and Michelin. Northley Highway, Cleveland. Cleveland Tire Center, where the name says it all.
Got an injury that just can't wait? There's no need to delay your care. Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics is excited to announce that our Urgent Ortho Walk-In Clinic is now available on Saturdays at the Gun Barrel Road location. Open from 8 to noon, we're here to treat sprains, strains, fractures, and more. No appointment needed. So skip the long ER wait and get specialized orthopedic care fast. Visit us this Saturday at Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics Urgent Ortho. We're the center for expert care right when you need it. Learn more at sportmed.com.
Supporting high school sports in Cleveland and Bradley County is one of the many ways we can enjoy our local community. At Mermaid Mattress, we support our local community because our local community has always supported us. Mermaid mattresses are made and sold right here in Cleveland. Visit our Mermaid factory on Georgetown Road or our showroom on Stewart Road and help support our local economy by shopping local. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price. Better sleep, better life.
Back here for one final look at the 4A bracket today. Bartlett in the first game in 4A today knocked off Oak Ridge 52-50 on a late shot. Bartlett 52-50 over Oak Ridge, and Cookeville beat Lincoln County. I didn't get to score on that, but Bartlett and Cookeville will be in the top half of the bracket in the semifinals tomorrow night. Here that'll be about an 8:15 tip-off. And the Bearettes game at 9:45 Cleveland time, it'll be Bearden who beat Whitehaven 59-24 in a mercy rule game, 59-24. They'll take on the Bearettes who beat Coffee County 53-44. So Bearden and Bradley Central in the bottom half, Bartlett and Cookeville in the top half. And the winners of those two games will play for the championship Saturday night at 7:30 Cleveland time here at the Glass House at the Murphy Center. That's going to wrap it up from here. We've had a great night here in a very physical, tough-fought game, but the Bears win it 53-44 to advance the semifinals again in the state, hopefully picking up that third straight gold ball in the ninth in the history of Bradley Central. For Steve Wills, this is Gary Oman. For the back of the studio, Ryan Felton, we appreciate the great job he's done tonight. We'll say so long for now. God bless, and go back.